Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or spent 10 minutes searching for your reading glasses, only to realize they were sitting on top of your head? Maybe you've put your keys in the refrigerator, left your phone in the laundry room, or found yourself checking the same drawer over and over because you couldn't remember where you placed something just minutes ago. If you're over 50, experiences like these can feel unsettling. Many people immediately wonder, is this normal aging? Should I be worried about my memory? While occasional forgetfulness is common, one overlooked factor may be making these moments happen more often than they should. And surprisingly, it could be something you're drinking every single day. In today's video, we'll explore one common afternoon and evening beverage habit that may quietly affect attention, focus, hydration, and short-term memory. We'll also discuss healthier alternatives that may help your brain stay sharper throughout the day. Let's get started. Why misplacing things isn't always about memory. When people lose their keys or forget where they placed their wallet, they often assume their memory is failing. But memory isn't always the problem. Sometimes the issue begins much earlier with attention. Your brain can only remember where you placed something if it paid attention in the first place. Think about it. If you're distracted while setting down your glasses because you're answering the phone or thinking about tomorrow's appointments, your brain never fully records where those glasses were placed. Later, it feels like your memory disappeared. In reality, your attention was interrupted, and several everyday habits, including what you drink, can quietly interfere with your brain's ability to stay focused. The drink that may be working against you. One habit that deserves a closer look is drinking alcohol regularly, especially in the afternoon or evening. This doesn't necessarily mean heavy drinking. Even moderate amounts may temporarily affect attention, reaction time, hydration, and sleep quality. Many adults enjoy a glass of wine with dinner or a cocktail to relax after a long day. There's nothing inherently wrong with occasional alcohol for many people, but if you've noticed yourself becoming more forgetful or frequently misplacing everyday items, it's worth asking whether this habit could be contributing. Alcohol affects the brain in several ways. It slows communication between brain cells. It reduces alertness. It can interfere with the brain's ability to form new memories. And if consumed regularly, it may contribute to poorer sleep even if it initially makes you feel sleepy, since the brain performs important memory-related processes during sleep. Disrupted sleep may make you feel mentally slower the following day. Hydration matters more than most people realize. Alcohol also increases fluid loss. As we age, staying hydrated becomes more challenging. Older adults often experience a reduced sense of thirst. That means many people don't realize they're becoming mildly dehydrated. Even mild dehydration has been linked with reduced attention, slower thinking, mental fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. These changes don't necessarily indicate permanent memory loss. Instead, they can make everyday mental tasks feel much harder. You may notice yourself forgetting appointments, misplacing your glasses, or struggling to find the right word during conversations. Sometimes the issue isn't your memory. It's your brain working with less water than it needs. Poor sleep creates the perfect storm. Many people believe alcohol helps them sleep. While it may help you fall asleep faster, it often reduces sleep quality later in the night. Research has shown that alcohol may decrease restorative sleep stages and increase nighttime awakenings. The result: you wake up feeling less refreshed. Your brain feels foggy. Simple decisions require more effort. Attention slips more easily. And that's exactly when you start leaving things behind. Imagine beginning your morning already mentally tired. You put your car keys somewhere while thinking about breakfast. Your brain never fully registers where they went. 20 minutes later, you're searching the entire house. Blood sugar swings can add to the problem. Many alcoholic beverages also contain surprising amounts of sugar. Sweet cocktails, flavored drinks, and certain wines can contribute to blood sugar fluctuations. Rapid rises and falls in blood sugar may leave some people feeling tired, irritable, or mentally sluggish. Although everyone's body responds differently, Stable energy generally supports better concentration. When your brain receives a more consistent supply of energy, it's easier to stay focused on everyday tasks. It's not just alcohol. Alcohol isn't the only drink worth considering. Highly sweetened energy drinks and sugary beverages may also create temporary energy spikes, followed by crashes. Some specialty coffee drinks contain more sugar than dessert. Others contain large amounts of caffeine late in the day. Too much caffeine in the afternoon can interfere with nighttime sleep, leading to another cycle of mental fatigue the next day. If you're sleeping poorly and relying on more caffeine to compensate, your brain may become caught in a loop of tiredness and reduced concentration. Small daily habits make a big difference. The encouraging news is that many causes of everyday forgetfulness are influenced by daily habits. You don't necessarily need dramatic lifestyle changes. Sometimes simple adjustments provide meaningful improvements. For example, replacing an evening alcoholic drink with sparkling water flavored with lemon, choosing herbal tea before bed, drinking more plain water throughout the day, limiting sugary beverages, avoiding excessive caffeine after early afternoon. These small decisions support hydration, sleep quality, and overall brain function. Give your brain better fuel. Your brain depends on healthy circulation, oxygen, hydration, and nutrients. Instead of focusing only on what to avoid, consider what you can add. Water remains one of the best choices. Unsweetened herbal teas are another excellent option. Milk, if tolerated, provides protein and nutrients. Some people also enjoy green tea earlier in the day, which contains less caffeine than coffee while providing natural plant compounds. Remember that no single drink is a miracle solution. Overall lifestyle matters much more than any one beverage. Other reasons you may be misplacing things. If you're constantly losing objects, several other factors could also play a role. Stress, anxiety, poor sleep, certain medications, vision changes, hearing difficulties, depression, chronic pain. Even having too many distractions at once can overwhelm attention. That's why it's important not to jump to conclusions. Occasional forgetfulness doesn't automatically mean dementia. In fact, many people improve significantly once they address sleep, hydration, stress, or medication side effects. If memory problems become persistent, worsen over time, or interfere with daily life, it's important to discuss them with a healthcare professional. Early evaluation can identify treatable causes and provide appropriate guidance. Train your attention every day. One of the easiest ways to reduce misplaced items is surprisingly simple. Pause 4 seconds whenever you put something down. Say it quietly to yourself. My keys are on the kitchen counter. My glasses are beside the coffee maker. My phone is in my jacket pocket. This brief moment strengthens attention and helps your brain create a stronger memory. Many memory specialists recommend strategies like this because they focus on improving attention rather than trying harder to remember later. Build a brain-friendly evening routine. If evenings often end with television, snacks, alcohol, and late bedtime, your brain may not get the recovery it needs. Instead, consider a calming routine. Dim the lights. Turn off bright screens about an hour before bed. Enjoy a caffeine-free herbal tea. Drink enough water earlier in the evening without overdoing it right before bed. Read a book. Stretch gently. Practice slow breathing. A consistent bedtime helps your brain maintain healthy sleep patterns. Over time, many people notice improved concentration during the day. Healthy brain aging isn't determined by one food or one drink. It's built through hundreds of small choices repeated over many years. Regular physical activity, nutritious meals, quality sleep, social interaction, learning new skills, managing blood pressure, controlling diabetes if present, staying hydrated, reducing excessive alcohol. Each habit adds another layer of protection for your brain. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. When should you seek medical advice? Although occasional forgetfulness is common, certain symptoms deserve medical evaluation. Talk with your healthcare provider if you notice frequently forgetting important appointments despite reminders, getting lost in familiar places, repeating the same questions many times, difficulty following conversations, trouble managing finances or medications, personality or behavior changes, memory problems that are steadily worsening, many medical conditions including vitamin deficiencies, thyroid disorders, medication side effects, depression, hearing loss, and sleep disorders can affect memory and may be treatable. Seeking evaluation early doesn't mean something serious is wrong. It simply helps identify the cause. If you've been asking yourself why you're constantly misplacing things around the house, don't assume it's simply because you're getting older. Sometimes the explanation is surprisingly practical. The drinks you choose every day may influence hydration, sleep quality, attention, and mental clarity more than you realize. Small adjustments like reducing alcohol, limiting sugary beverages, staying hydrated, and improving sleep habits may help your brain stay more focused throughout the day. Remember, healthy aging isn't about never forgetting where you left your keys. It's about giving your brain the best possible environment to function well. If you found today's video helpful, let us know in the comments. Have you noticed certain drinks affecting how sharp you feel during the day? Your experience may encourage someone else to pay closer attention to their own brain health. And if you'd like more practical, science-informed tips for protecting your memory, improving focus, and supporting healthy aging after 50, be sure to subscribe to Vitality Path 50+. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.